shit priceless and nice is one of the night.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? This your boy Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yo, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich and Lano.
Uh-huh.
How you feeling, big dog?
I feel like a big-time promoter that just got all the money and sold out to capacity.
And ran off.
And didn't pay nobody.
Yeah.
I threw my phone away.
That's what you look like. You
Yeah,
look like
I'm
a
a
big time
jerk.
promoter to run off.
Yeah, I still owe
you a
people
book
from 2015.
BeHoward and don't never tell BeHoward.
Yeah, I just show up. I rap all his songs.
Hey, man.
Fuck that. That's what I do, man.
Nah, man, but shout out to the people who've been showing us love, man. We want y'all to keep rocking with us. We
Most
want y'all
definitely.
to keep showing us love, man.
Most definitely.
I guess we got to say what everybody else on YouTube say. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button, and subscribe. And don't forget, y'all, if y'all don't know, we got good news that we are monetized now.
Absolutely.
So y'all already know that comes from phone in the cup to all the way to this right here. Shout out to everybody that played a major part and a good role in this podcast for
Yes,
just
sir.
learning and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And thank you to our fans, our supporters. Man, look, this means a lot. This means the world to us.
Yes.
We want to say keep rocking with us and keep fucking with us.
Yes,
man.
that's it. We begging, but we ain't begging. But Lano, we got a dope guest today.
Oh, we got BeHoward live in the building.
Yes,
In the building, man. Yeah.
Second time.
Second time.
Yes.
He done swear, empty that thing and swear it around.
Yeah.
Yes. He doubled back.
That's
Right.
what they say.
Yeah, I said I was the
Yeah.
first
That's
one to
what
ever
the
double
kid-
back.
You the first one
First-
to ever double back.
Good
See
shit.
that?
First
See?
one to ever
You
double
are.
back, man. For real.
Appreciate
Man,
y'all,
Cashville,
man.
Yes,
this
yes.
is my favorite artist. I know you guys done heard me say this a million times. If you haven't, this is my favorite artist. That does not mean that you guys don't have talent.
She
you
is
guys
me.
are not
Nah,
that.
I'm
you
just-
guys are the shit. Some of them.
I'm-
All right, some of them. But I do want to just say, man, this is my favorite lyrical all-around Nashville rapper. And the reason I always put the emphasis of Nashville on it is because it shows the diverse. That's what
Yeah.
you do with me.
You really probably should say Antioch, but we'll say Nashville for
Well, I'm
for
gonna
our
say-
South African audience.
Yeah, so we got-
that's tapped in.
Most
That's
definitely,
tapped in
because
with
I
us.
don't know. But we got BeHoward live in the building for the second time.
Second time, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all,
How you
man.
doing,
Thank
B?
you. I'm cool, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got lights and
Man, we
yeah.
doing a little something
Man,
now.
dude.
My
I'm telling
uncle
you,
stole all this
Look,
shit,
look,
man.
I've seen the progression, man, from your couch
Yes, sir.
to the other spot we was at.
Brown couch, the groovy room.
Yeah, to now, man. So
Yeah, sometimes
Thank
you just gotta find you a good white man with a nice spot.
Hey,
and
man.
Shit'll change.
And the
You
good
know what I
thing is
mean?
what you get to see is just the consistency, right?
Definitely.
The consistency of growing and growing and growing, and now being able to be at this platform that we created and being at this level is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
And just keep growing, man. That's good. That's why you back for the second time.
And that's what
Yeah.
BeHoward is doing.
What he
keeps
doing?
Elevating
Yes, he does.
I appreciate
everything. He
Yeah.
keeps
Yes.
elevating, and elevating. I think the first time that me and BeHoward really did some shit, it was I was writing articles.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. I
You
think
did a
it's
lot of
like
shit, bro.
fucking
Like the reviews and shit.
Calvin McGee's blog on
Yeah.
WordPress.com
He's a
or
Jamaican.
some shit.
He's a
But
Jamaican.
I came to your video shoot,
Mm.
the Buckets video shoot in
Who's
Antioch.
supplying the buckets?
Yeah.
yeah.
And you
for
was
sure.
you was with the Good Brothers. What's their name? The record label. Is it-
Originality Entertainment.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
shout out to
yes.
my
Those
guys.
brothers. Shout out to those
Vans
brothers.
and
But they not
shit.
from Nashville. Where they from?
They're from Tullahoma.
Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out to the
Yeah,
Tullahoma
Okay,
brothers.
shout
Yeah.
out. Tell her
Shout
home.
out Black Catfish.
Black Catfish.
Yeah, man. So
Oh, okay.
so I was there and I bumped down on you.
Mhm.
I guess what was that experience like? Just knowing like the type of music that you was doing,
Yeah.
and then I hate to say the image, but like
Because
the
them niggas were
image-
getting some money.
yeah, like yeah,
Well, yeah, they was getting, but they
Yeah,
was
yeah.
making, they was more organic, like country rap tunes, like for real in Tullahoma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like Slim, of course, is like the spitter of the group. 5'3" can rap, right?
Yeah.
So they wasn't really all about that. Now, I mean, back then they was definitely getting to the
Yeah, because
a
y'all
whole lot
niggas
of
look
bread.
good. Like, y'all like
Yeah.
look good.
That was-
when
that
I
was-
used to see y'all.
Yeah, like
was
a Rolls
bricks.
Royce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was bricks.
Sprinter van.
Yeah.
I remember seeing shit like that. It was big for me. I remember one time watching you walk in. They had cameras and shit on you. I was like, okay, this nigga, he on his way.
I think that was bricks. That's he was the CEO of Original Entertainment.
Okay.
So he just made sure that the image was gonna be right.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And then he just realized that then if they can see you first, they might listen to you.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm
that's
saying?
me.
And so,
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm one of those type of people.
So I want to ask you this. So that situation, what happened with that situation? Why are you no longer signing with them or doing any type of business?
Was you ever
with them?
signed to him?
Not on paper. It was just more so an agreement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do this shit together.
Nah, man, they gave me a platform, an opportunity. Bricks had the resources to do it. You know what I'm saying? It just, at that time, I was chasing some music that may not been that original to me. I was chasing maybe putting out music or presenting music to them that they would invest in or that I would want them to invest in.
So you saying like shit they like?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
So I mean, but we
hot
was
at
all
the time.
chasing just that one banger. That's why you
hit.
get that's why you get buckets like that because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really
Buckets
Going
is
in,
so
but going,
fucking
but look
Nah, it's
though,
fire, though.
but
That
but
motherfucker
going
fire.
in shit like going in situations like that, right? Like, I don't think Jeezy wanted to sign an artist that rap like Common at a time when he had his peak, right? That's kind of different. It's gonna be different. So switch over to you coming into a organization, a record label that's basically is like this how we living like this.
Yeah.
But the way that you rap
Right.
and
The BI was like common. He's more like a common.
like coming in
Simon.
and,
He was
and
cool. I
common
think I'm
sense.
cool. I think I'm cool with the comment.
Little more cool.
I'm a
He
little
was
cool.
common
with
sense.
Yeah.
And then I
came
sold
in
2
the game.
million.
Yeah,
And I
rap like common
Yeah,
sense.
I think you know what I think would have been a better plan in hindsight. Just thinking about it,
Okay.
probably putting those resources into a Slim Chance that was in their group or the whole Black Catfish,
Fucking
and
fire.
then you know what I'm saying, coming up with a
Yeah.
record or something like that, and then doubling back
Expand.
and coming back to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think me being the first one on their label or like they first other artists outside of themselves.
Yeah.
I don't think that was hindsight, of course. Back then, I'm like, oh hell yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
let's
wanna
go
rock?
with it. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy,
Yeah.
B. You say that. All right. Now, did you feel any, like, animosity for you being a new nigga that walked
Did they
in the
push you to the
building
forefront?
and they
Nah,
push you to
hell
the
nah,
front?
because we was all partners like before that. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
we
so I didn't
all
know that.
yeah, like me and Slim Chance was like that's my dog, like my brother for real.
Well, I'm telling you
Slim
though,
is a
man. But
fucking
listen, though, I
goon, bro.
understand,
Fuck with
and not these guys. I understand these guys and you core relationship, but it get like that at times when I've been here the whole fucking time, and now I'm feeling. I think every artist.
I've heard
and-
Slim, not because y'all. I heard Slim say it in a song after it was all over.
Okay, after the
Yeah,
everything
so
was
yeah,
over
after
with.
the all, cause shit, I would have done it too. I'd have been like, hold on, nigga, I've been your friend
Yeah.
for 20 years.
I
and now this
20
nigga-
chinky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going back about
yeah.
the artists that was with Zilla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Artists who been with all these guys forever, and then a new guy come, you like, hold on, bro.
So you said Slim later on in the song said
I've heard him
he
say
felt the way.
yeah.
He
I
felt
mean,
the way.
He never.
I think
he
it's
never.
natural, but
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
but he
yeah,
never.
yeah.
We never had any type of beef or
Yeah,
any
yeah,
type.
No,
that's
no,
like
yeah,
he was
understand
always.
that.
He was always, if not the most supportive,
Yeah.
while I was there. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. It's just that I mean, I know naturally and just thinking back, but I've heard him in songs say, man, they put the bag on him. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they
Which
should've
is-
put it on me.
which now that I think about it, they should have.
Yeah.
But we go through that. We go through that at times where some as business, right? Because we get caught up in the music so much. We get caught up in our passion, the creativity of it.
Yeah.
That a lot of us, and not you or them, but a lot of us forget the business part, right? Because sometimes, yeah, you've been with me this long, and you just ain't, you know what I'm saying? But
It's
now
the business shit. It's the business. Let me
business.
give you a hypothetical.
It's just
Leno.
business, right?
Let me give you a situation, Leno.
Give it to me.
So when I first met you, you already had a homeboy, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
But
I did.
You know, you was moving in the streets, trapping. I was
Allegedly.
allegedly. I love it. So I was over here trapping. And then when I met you, I said, "Oh, you know why I like this guy? Cause he's doing the same thing I'm doing." But your Ace Boone Coon, he wasn't a trapper like that.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
eventually, when me and you got like that, the guy that you had been riding with, your quote unquote day one, start feeling like, oh, Lano keep hanging around. This new nigga
Yes,
more than he's hanging around
exactly,
me. So.
exactly. And he felt the type of way though. That's what I'm saying. Even though we'll try to hide it, some of us will try to hide it. And like I said, not you or those guys, but being in situations like that because, as like you said, you wasn't even. I ain't even thinking like that.
Yeah.
You just. I'm trying to. So let me take it to another thing and flip it a little bit because I want to know this. You said chasing a hit.
I would.
Can an artist at times get caught up just by trying to chase a hit?
I would think so, yeah. I mean, because if you're chasing something, that means that you've seen an example of it. So therefore, it might not be as original. You probably just trying to do what you saw worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to doing what you feel, and then it'll eventually work. I just think it's so much. I think we get so closed-minded sometimes. Like, the world is huge.
Facts.
Very big.
Place.
So, I mean, it's like, yes, there's a majority of people that think like this and want to hear this type of music, but there's also a whole lane of people that think just like you or going through some regular shit just like you. That you can just make some shit about what you go through in your regular life. That's your lane. But the majority lane gets the most attention. So yeah, you can get caught up in sounds and vibes of what's going on right now and try to duplicate.
That's why we don't have a sound.
Yeah,
that's why Nashville don't have a sound.
I'll say this, BeHoward, if you really want to, not even saying chase a hit, not even chase a hit, but if you really want to get it popping, you gotta do like a get it sexy type thing, like a sexy red, like you get it Howard, get it Howard.
Nah, that ain't gonna work. But it's the genius in that too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like, man, that's dumb music, but like, I don't necessarily. She had the courage to do it or the ignorance to do it, either one. You know what I'm saying? And it worked. There's no way you can't knock that because you, as an artist like that, you know, likes rapping and the craft of rapping and stuff. Yeah. I can't do what she do.
Yeah.
She can't do what I do.
Yeah.
That's why it was completely different lanes, but you don't shit on it. Shit, she done made generational wealth for her whole family off of doing that.
You let your daughter listen to it?
I mean, it's on the radio. It's an edited version on the radio.
You can't stop it.
Nah, it's all over TikTok.
Is it dumbing our younger? Is it dumbing our younger generation down?
If no,
thank you.
I don't think so. I think if Sexy Red has more influence over your children than you do
in your household,
then that's probably the problem. But
same thing with you, Leno. You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that because no song, no movie, no series can dictate my household the way this is gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm the alpha male. I'm the one who on the 10 toes because I turn all this shit off.
But your daughter in your household can listen to Get It Sexy, Sexy Red.
Well, I'm gonna say this:
Booty Hole Brown.
Now, no, but it comes on the radio, right?
Yeah.
And I cringe because just not too long ago, I was in a car with my stepdaughter and she played Raw 49. Yeah, and she played the Raw 49 where he got the Sexy Red in the video. And he got some other artists and they talking about making sandwiches with girls. And I'm like,
talking about what?
Yeah, like making sandwiches with girls. And I'm driving and I'm like, yeah. But also I know this her playlist. Let me let her like.
How old though?
Let her rock.
15.
15? Yeah, it's too late.
But when it stopped, when it stopped, I gotta do
the daddy shit.
Hey, you know what they be talking about? You know that bullshit, right? And I got, you know what I'm saying? You got to do that.
You got to.
But if you've laid a foundation, I guess, with what, like, I listened to Jeezy, Tip, all of them. I loved it. I quoted every lyric, but it didn't make me want to
get no brick.
Yeah, it didn't make me want to go sell them.
Not even if it would have fell in your lap.
Because
what I'm saying,
I'd have passed it to somebody I knew that probably needed it, and then but I don't want it.
You would have got it for $17.
I'd have been like, hey, I
what Pep C at, man?
Yeah, I'd have shifted it away to somebody that needed it and just tell them, hey, you know.
I like Sexy Red now. And then listen, I'm against artists, period, right? I'm against male artists that always 24/7 want to tell me about a switch and AK-47s. I'm up here with women who would give me 2 bars and then turn around and shake it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at shows where the girl will come out and she'll do a dip in my munch, and then she'll turn around and that's when the crowd goes, whoa!
The whole
like now I'm like, we ain't even into a rap. So that's how I put Sexy Red in there just because of that one line she had. And I judged that song off of every time I seen her name.
Yeah.
Not her songs, just her name. I'm like,
but she's not. But it ain't for you though.
But no, it ain't. But I am a hip hop. I am a hip hop. I am a hip hop connoisseur, and I'm still am. Same way how people collect sneakers. They've been doing it forever, and they still do the latest styles now they come out. Yeah. I'm still going to listen to the latest music that come out.
Okay, I like that.
Like, I'm still going to listen to the latest. Yes, I'm Unc, and I'm in the back, and I don't, what she's rapping don't got nothing to do with me. But since I am a hip-hop connoisseur, my ears automatically listen to what she's rapping about.
But Lil' Kim was dope, though, right?
Lil' Kim can rap. No, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown can rap. Mia X can rap.
What was they rapping about?
They was rapping about stuff that we was going through.
Not the whole time.
No. Lil' Kim was rapping. Lil' Kim was probably the most vulgar at that time. But Lil' Kim was representing females that I seen my auntie like. She was representing females that I'm around. I'm around some of these girls who will ride with they nigga, and I'm a Buster 3 baby 380, all that. My auntie, I'm watching my auntie.
You don't want to hear women talk about sex. You don't want to hear niggas talk about guns, but a woman can talk about guns and sex.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying no. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. What I'm saying is that these are the type of music that's always been around. Now I get tired of listening to it, but I still listen to it. I'm not that old dude to say, man, back in my days, man. No, I still listen to that music because, to be honest, man, the way that music is set up now, we just had this conversation financially. It's putting money on the table. You can rap about, you can say the weirdest shit now, and you can be set for the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
Back then, it was a little more harder to get into the music business, especially with those type of lyrics. Now we'll clown you. Yeah. Back then you say pussy hole brown, pussy, all that. Me like, man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. But now it's not about that.
I think also artists are not here for the longevity.
Nope.
So I don't think
too much money now.
I don't exactly. So if Sexy Red can run it up saying booty hole brown for 5 years or 6 years and set up her rest of her life off of that and probably turn it, because she ain't gonna be 40, 50 years old still performing that song. I would hope not.
Dina Howard is. Dina Howard 60 still saying t-shirt.
I'm not about to rip. That's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I think a lot of the kids now, that's why they talk about death and all this shit so much, is they just living in the moment right now. Get as much as they possibly can before they
I'm a
die
Sexy
or
Red
fall
fan
off.
now.
Run up the bag and then we're gonna do something else.
I'm a Sexy Red fan because I said, why Drake ain't got nothing with Glorilla? Why Drake ain't got nothing? Or just huge artists, right? And every time, like, I just watched Raw 49. I see Sexy Red. I'm like, oh, she must be the rap. She don't even rap in the video. She just in his video. And I'm like, everybody is on Sexy Red now.
Yeah, because she popping right now. Like, she's popping, so
she bigger than Cardi?
We want everything.
As of right now, right?
Is she as of right now?
She's hotter than Cardi. She's not bigger than Cardi.
No, hotter right now. More in demand right now. Sexy Red is in demand.
Hotter than Cardi.
And then Boss Man D-Lo is the hottest male artist right now, right?
Are we gonna say that?
I would say Kendrick Lamar is the hottest male artist right now. He got the
song
song of the year.
What new who come out? We won't speak about like new then, right? Boss Man
maybe
D-Lo.
Boss Man. I don't know. I like what B said, man. I'm just
I mean, what?
I'm stuck on that Kendrick right now.
Yeah, I would say like you can't go nowhere without hearing they not like that.
I heard that thing last night when I went out. I said, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Kendrick to me
fire, man.
Is Kendrick did what Nas and Jay. We was all on Drake. We was all listening. Not on him, but listening to Drake drop multiple CDs with different artists. Same thing how Jay had that thing and Nas. We're not saying Nas fell off, but Nas kind of was going down. But then when Ether came out, everybody like, I forgot. Nas can't spit. I'm not saying that Kendrick Lamar fell off, but Kendrick Lamar, he don't make a lot of noise because he do albums every 2-3 years.
Yeah, so he kind of falls.
He'll go to the back of the class. Yeah. Like he's the back of the class guy, and if you got a short microwave brain sometimes, like I
You'll
do
forget.
y'all in music. I forget about Kendrick Lamar and to sit in the back. Now, so if I look up, it's like, nah, he can rap in the back, right? But Drake was at that thing, and we was kind of doing that. Then he dropped Not Like Us, and it was woof. Back again the same way with Nas.
He took off.
And he took off, and then everybody's saying that they a Kendrick Lamar fan and stuff now again.
It ain't even about it being a fan, man.
I think
like,
Drake won.
One thing is we like a rap battle, bro. And I ignore that.
Yeah, I'm not going to acknowledge
Yeah,
you.
because
you lyrical,
he
bro.
want to die
Nah,
on that hill, bro. Let him die on that hill, bro. Let him die. No, for real.
Drake, there's no way Drake
Yeah,
won.
he did not win,
Yeah,
but
Drake
let him say it. Let him say it. But one thing is we like a good rap battle, and we feel like Kendrick won the rap battle.
He did.
And then the song he won it with is a fucking hit song,
Most
right?
Yeah.
And then he just dropped the fucking video.
Yeah.
So it's like he just keep doing shit.
That's actually, and it's good for the West Coast.
He bring it back in.
Yeah, it's good for the West
Absolutely.
Coast. It's good for the West. I
But-
think it did more for the West Coast. I think it did more for the West Coast than it really did for Drake. Because I don't think it knocked Drake out. Like it's not. It's
No,
not.
no, no,
Nah,
It's
he
not
didn't
something
kill him.
where it's not something where Drake can say, I can't record another album.
Nah,
But
nah,
it did
nah.
do something for the West Coast to see all them on top of that stage
Absolutely.
together. Somebody asked me, Sean Gotti, man, shout out to Sean Gotti.
Shout out to
He
Gotti.
he was like, Hambino is one of those guys, but shout out to Hambino
Okay,
too.
well, shout out
Because
to
he said
whichever
this-
one said it.
He
Or
did
both
say
of
this to me, both of them. He did say this. He was like, can Nashville do that? And instantly I said, I'm gonna keep it real. I said, hell no.
I think BeHoward can.
No. If you drop it, I think you can. But it's certain other artists that can drop that stuff, and the whole city won't come out like that. This guy had
Well, that's-
basketball players come out for him.
Oh, yeah.
Like that showed you whose side I'm on. I mean, I'm just being honest.
BeHoward could bring the city out. What did you tell me earlier? We watched the interview with Jelly Roll. What Jelly Roll say?
I talk about this all the time. Jelly Roll said that you one of the artists that like. What did he say in the interview with the white
He
man?
said,
Of course
I think he was talking
heard
about.
it, BeHoward.
He was talking about. I think he's named me and Petty Stan. I think he was just like just put out more music. He was like the
Because you
world-
got it.
Yeah. He was like he just begs that we just put out more.
And this
music.
coming from a guy. And let me ask you that.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah,
Because we
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I know that listening to other people say stuff about it doesn't just, put you in that mode. Like, yeah, he say something about me, right?
Yeah.
But how do it feel to hear somebody at a caliber like Jelly Roll speak highly of your type of music that you do put out?
It just, I mean, I know that real artists recognize real music. You know what I'm saying? It's just coming like Kwani said it before. Like I was one of his favorite artists. I think Pistol. He always comment on
Yeah.
and he'll say he one of the favorite. It just, I mean, I wish it was the majority. You know what I'm saying? That I wish the majority would actually publicly say it, but those three have actually publicly said it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will hit me in my inbox and be like, man, this shit hard. This is the hardest thing. But you ain't shared it.
Yeah.
Like share it for somebody else that don't know. You know what I'm saying? But those three, to hear from any one of those three, especially Jelly at the height he at right now, for him to
Exactly.
say that was cool.
People,
Let me
I
ask
let
you
you
this,
go
though.
because I like your music.
Yeah. Let me ask you this though. So when Jelly say you should put out more music, do you think you should put out more music?
Yeah, I mean that's what almost sparked the album. I mean he said that a year ago.
Okay, it was a year ago.
They just said that a year ago on Squints and them podcast.
Yeah.
I got some shit to say.
What up, Squint?
And so
Who?
Squint.
Squint.
Oh, shout out.
Chad
I
on.
showed you the he had Ariana and shouted us out.
Shout out, Squint.
But I mean that clip, I was like, damn, yeah, you might be right. And then I watched his his Hulu documentary, and that's why I made
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
3 a.m. on Bradley. It was a more personal record, and that's kind of what sparked the whole album. Shameless. though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I do remember you put that out as like just
yeah,
a Lucy.
yeah.
Yeah, you put that.
So
out
as an
a
artist,
Lucy.
do you feel like sometimes to slow down, or do sometimes you feel like I'm put this out, and then once you put it out, because you're not. I feel like the BeHoward we know, you don't. Because other artists you see try to put out our music, they try to do all the content around the music and they try to just push it in our face. I feel like you don't really push it in our face like that. Because if you pushed it in our face like that, it will be the majority.
Right, but see, that's what Shameless comes from. And this is I'm trying to do better with that and actually push it in your face and that type of thing. But like you gotta understand too. All right, let's say this album came out June 11th, right? I've been listening to this same music or creating this same music for almost a year.
Yes.
So I've listened to every 4 or 5 mixes of the same record
over and over.
So it's really hard to be motivated to say, hey, okay, I know it's old to me, but it's new to you. But I'm just pushing the same shit that that I've heard the entire time. But that's what I'm saying. I need to get better with that. I think that's what
you totally independent by yourself.
Yeah.
Is that why too? Because
that's also too. Yeah, ain't no resources
I'm
there
doing
really.
Everything by myself.
Yeah, and it's like you got responsibilities, man.
Most
I really
definitely.
can't. You know what I mean? Just put all take sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? A month of groceries or something like that, or something to do some shit, some promo shit that may or may not reach who you. You know what I mean? They don't.
You know what's crazy? BeHoward, I love you said that. So what do you say to the people that speaks to that point? Like BeHoward is here. He could be here, but he don't put the work in.
That's fine. I'm okay with it.
You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I've never. I mean,
because creatively, 100%, you're there.
Yeah, but I'm 40 though, right? So like, is this my first priority? Is this like what I want to do? Nah, like now I would more so love to get into those rooms, the writing rooms and that type of thing. But me jumping around on stage and doing this shit 4 or 5 times a week, now I would do it.
Yeah,
if it happened.
If it happens.
But it's gonna take some investment on my part, which I'm not really probably willing to do at this point. Yeah. But if there's an outside investor that want to do the work and pay me what I make with my job for a year to do music, and then we'll see what happens, absolutely.
But you 100%. So, but you 100% want to continue. You're gonna always continue to drop music when it's suitable for you, right?
Yeah, I mean that's just.
When was your last project from Shameless?
Before Shameless?
Yeah,
Claude and Ray. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
him and Stan. Me and Stan.
Those 2-year breaks.
Yeah, I think that's good.
It's good for artists.
I mean, I'm tapped in. Bitch. I like. Let me say this, man, because I know where my man going. Because my man, and shout out to Leno, but Leno is like, man, if you do rap. You should want to be the best. And this is what me and him kind of bumped heads a little bit when we was out in the streets.
Yeah.
He like, boo, why do you fucking sell dope? And I'm like, nigga, I just want to pay a couple bills and be cool. He like, man, you should want bricks. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if I really want bricks. So this is, but I know how my man looking at it. My man looking at it like, man, if BeHoward raps, he should want to pop and get millions and millions of dollars of rap and put all his time in the rap and
and not even millions of dollars. I really want not even millions of dollars because the resources because the resources of music now, right? And any genre of music is able to put food on the table. You can just tap in with your core audience. Yeah. Like it don't have to be now. At first I was, I gotta get signed. But now just seeing the way the powerful of social media, right? Just those things. It's like cause it's not your fault. Like I'm not right here like, oh, it's your fault. It's more I put on my city. I put on my city a lot too, right? Because if I'm not rapping about something that little babies rapping about or yo God, that's why I said we don't have our own sound. Because if we're not rapping about what's on TV, right? If a cool person ain't telling me BeHoward cool, y'all won't listen to it.
That's true.
But if yo got it right now and say, hey man, I'm on that new BeHoward, man. Yeah. Now it's everybody that was in your first period class in high school gonna hit you up and they gonna comment up under your shit and they gonna say, man, I've been rocking with the homie. You know what I'm saying? And they go back to the people who you say, damn, you ain't even sharing my shit, you ain't doing that. Yeah. So that's sometimes it be like, cause you got every 100% you got it, right? Even the top-notch elite artists out of your own background tell you, hey bro, you got it. I'm not listening to my uncle who only tell you got it when he drunk, right? Yeah. These are professional, elite artists that has been in the rooms with people that say, man, he got it.
Let me ask you this, though, Leno. Even when you say that, what do you think about artists who say, like what BeHoward just said? Like, bro, I'm 40, homie. I love rapping, so that means I'm going to always drop content.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about. I'm not. Right. So you call it a hobby? Now, are you saying that in a negative? Yeah. In a negative light?
I'm saying it in
a hobby. A hobby is a negative.
So listen, that's what I'm saying.
I think this is what it is. You're gonna get whether you love it or
Yeah.
you like it,
Yeah.
you're gonna get out of it whatever you put into it,
Exactly.
regardless.
For
so
sure.
so if I'm getting out of it, some of the top notch artists in the city say that I'm great, and that might be a level of
Yeah.
success for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For me, it was.
successful.
Yeah.
Success.
You're not looking for a world
Yeah,
tour.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Success is subjective.
If
man.
I could,
You know what I mean?
if
I
let's
like it. I
always
like
say
it,
this,
B.
bro.
I like
You
it. We
are
had these
the
conversations
number.
all the time. I love this.
Listen,
I
you
love
the
this. I love
number
this shit,
one
though.
artist, bro.
I'm not.
Listen, yes, you is. In my
To
head,
you, yeah, your
listen.
opinion.
And
Okay.
listen, but listen, what I'm saying. If a major label ever says something, it don't have to be a major label. Just anybody that asks me about who would I go and get? If you could walk through Def Jam, if I can walk through Capitol Records,
If they
right
gave
now,
you $60 million and said, man, bring us 2 or 3 artists.
they ain't got to give me 6. They can give me
Yeah.
$1 million.
or whatever, $1 million.
I'm
Bring me one artist.
I'm gonna pull my
BeHoward.
phone out first.
Yeah.
Cause I follow my favorite artist,
Yeah.
and my favorite artist follow me back. Hold on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can pull it out right now, but to show you these clips with him right here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna get in touch with him, and we're gonna sing you music.
Yeah.
Because
do always
that's
say
how
that. I get you.
that's how much I feel like you need to be heard.
I
Right?
appreciate it, man.
Like
Need
anywhere
more
I
like
go, and we talk about music for my city,
Yeah.
I'm bringing BeHoward name up 100%, right?
Yeah.
I just get I get upset in my city sometimes just
Yeah.
because I feel like
Talk to us, I
I
know.
get upset in my city sometimes because we only go for what somebody telling us to go for. Like, you know how many people are stop listening to certain music or dressing a certain type of way if they just say, I'm finna do this shit myself. I'm finna listen to music that I like.
Yeah.
I'm finna dress how I like. Look at all the cyber trucks you see now.
Mm-hmm.
It took one person to say, I'm gonna take a picture in front of this. It might be ugly than a motherfucker,
But everybody wanting that.
and I'm the coolest dude, but I'm cool. So I'm gonna take a picture. I'm a little baby. I can take a picture in this. Now everybody go scam.
Absolutely.
They'll go do
Yeah.
illegal shit.
We
just to
followers.
fit in, right?
Yeah,
and
we
then the
followers.
person who make it can sit back and say, man, I'm really making it for white people. And we'll still be like, man, I'm finna buy it. I still want it because I'm only seeing him doing it, right? And that's why I look at your music, because your music is a top-notch elite music for me that come out of this city. That's not in a box.
I put it on myself, bro. Like, I mean, I think
Oh, that's good.
I put it on
good,
myself.
y'all.
Like,
I put that shit on me, y'all.
you'll be, if you hear it, you'll like it. Like for, you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Like for a motherfucker that ain't never had steak before and all they want is all they've eaten is pizza their entire life.
Yeah.
You feed them a steak and be like, I've never had that before. But if you try it, you're gonna love it.
You'll love it.
The problem is it's me. I'm the waiter. I ain't presented it enough to enough people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all, there's a lot of pizza eaters out there.
Yeah.
I got the steak, but I just,
I just ain't presented.
Yeah, I just ain't giving.
I'm gonna
giving
tell
it
you
to
why I
the
love
world
this
like
conversation, because I really I think we did it in the last interview where you kind of said it, but today you really saying it like, bro, it's me. Like,
Yeah.
It pop. Like Leno say, like it's a hobby. I hate to say it like that,
And not in a negative,
I
and
know,
not
I
in a
know
clean
he's
way
saying it.
either,
He's saying
though.
it. Yeah, exactly. He's
Yeah.
kind of saying it as a hobby.
Because that's what
Like,
an A&R said.
But
Oh, so you do it as a
but
hobby.
you know what
Yeah.
you always told me? You always said, bro, if it's a hobby, just say, just say that. Just
Yeah,
bro,
if it's a hobby,
it's a hobby.
if it's a hobby,
And
what you
today
doing, I
you just
understand.
saying, bro, yeah,
It's a
I'ma
hobby
do-
with potential.
with potential. There you go.
Exactly.
And
It's a
I
hobby.
know this about BeHoward. BeHoward's gonna keep doing music
Yeah.
because this is what BeHoward do.
Yeah, it's
B.
'cause
Howard's
I
gonna
like
raise
to,
it.
yeah, I like to do it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
It
sure.
ain't because
I know BeHoward's gonna go, and not even you, just you, bro. I know so many local artists or my homeboys. I got homeboys that even Leno say, "Hey, did you hear this nigga new shit?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Why is he still dropping music?" And I said, "Leno, that's what he do.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what he do. He go to work. He raise his family. He."
Yeah.
And he raps.
I'm very
He raps,
I'm
bro.
very
and I know,
hard
like,
on
man,
music.
why he don't want to be
so if
on the
the only
BET
reason you would
Awards?
ask that, why are you still dropping music if it was
Yes.
bad?
No. You can have good music. No.
You can have good music and
You
niggas
can
still
have
ask
good
why you still
music,
dropping.
and you can have good music, and I'm gonna still ask you, why are you still doing this if you're not taking it serious?
That's true.
See,
That's
See,
true.
you could be taking,
Yeah.
because look, I'm a
you
guy,
don't think BeHoward take it serious?
I-
Let's get it. Let's get to it. I love this. I love this.
think
I love this show.
60-40. I think
Yeah.
60-40. My favorite artist,
Yeah.
do not. I think what happens at times, you drop your music be so good, but we do got a life, because that's one thing I will side on you with that.
Yeah.
I have crazy responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like I got kids, I got a job, I got girl, I got so much stuff other than what this podcast is doing.
Right.
Yeah.
But the type of music that you put out, I feel like at times, I know the music that you put out 100% hard. But I feel like at times and not you, it's other artists that I know. We can have so much other going on.
You can get lost.
That not even lost. Is
They
that
don't
like
even
said,
do more.
I can't do more because I'm giving you this, but this is really not paying my bills like that. Now, if you want to pay my bills,
you could do more. You could do more,
Yeah.
but it's something else is gonna be sacrificed.
Off the
And
top.
I ain't found what can be sacrificed for some rap music. I ain't found that.
I could say this, B. That's for real. I mean, I'm Team BeHoward, right? I'm Team BeHoward because I know that a nigga got shit he got going on in his life. But I will say this though, B. I would say more shows, right? Okay, fuck it. Before I even just throw that out there, let me ask you that. Why don't you do more shows?
I don't know. First, I mean, when they be throwing shows, they don't ask me to do it. That's one.
You gonna kill everybody in there?
I wouldn't say that, but I mean, but like, I don't get asked to do a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know you was doing the I hate to cut you off, but I know you was doing the fucking
The
I hate to say
Unplugged
cover song type
I still
deal.
do that though.
Yeah, I know you do that.
Yeah. See, I still do that.
I want to get into that in just 1 minute, but yeah. So you said you don't do more shows because what? You're not booked,
Yeah, I'm not booked.
and you're not interested in throwing your own show because you.
I mean, I could. I mean, that would be the only way. Yeah, that would be the only. I mean, when we did the
Unplugged
shit, yeah, we did that.
That was you, right? You put that together.
You know who in that lane with you like that
pop.
shit like that? Like Lil Bree. It's
Yeah.
another guy. It's
He
another.
does that.
It's
Oh,
another
shit.
guy, man.
Lil Bree does that.
I hate that I don't know your name. I do know your name, but it's not clicking again to me. But it's another guy in Nashville that do that. That's what I'm talking about. See, like, you can bring out people with shit like that, with the unplug, right?
Yeah.
Without even talking about the switches and the AK-47s. Like, that's why.
No, we definitely thought about doing another. It's just getting the right band, getting the right resources and everything. But like, I mean, we could easily throw a show.
But that's the sacrifice you're talking about, right? It would take some sacrifice.
That wouldn't take that much of a sacrifice. I know a whole lot of.
You guys, you're going to use your resources.
Yeah, I know a lot of.
All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, right?
I like that.
I want to ask you this. Do you feel like Nashville need a sound? And do you feel like, two questions. Do you feel like Nashville need a sound? And do you feel like Nashville has a sound already?
I think we had one back when, and of course he's still producing, but when Faye Eastwood was on fire, I think so many producers was trying to pretty much duplicate that sound for, let's say, 5 to 8 years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When the Star was first getting on, and, you know what I'm saying, and Paper had that, you know what I'm saying? I think we had a sound then. Yeah. I think the problem, I don't think that we should have a sound now. Yeah. It's too diverse because like I want people to like Nice don't have a sound to me. You know what I'm saying? Like Nice, you can go through the album and somebody could be like, a stranger could be like, man, well, who did that beat? Who did that one? Well, who did that one? It's all Nice because of the range. You know what I'm saying? Or what? But I don't think Nashville should have a sound though. I think Memphis has a sound because of how they accent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then 3-6 has such a foundation in that everything that is being sampled sound like 3-6. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
that's their sound though. That's why
it's their sound.
That's
but
why
it's just motivated. I mean,
that's why I get mixed like that.
I think if we can, you know what I'm saying, get back to, I don't know what our original sound was.
Our original sound.
We never had a sound.
We never had a sound, but we most definitely had a lane, right? We had a lane.
Like what?
Which was what?
Because I hate to go back all the way back, but we had the
dope dealing lane, drug dealing, killing lane.
Yeah, but Too Cool That Fresh wasn't a 100% killing lane. His was more party.
He was
telling
kind
jokes.
of what they would call an emo rapper a little bit. If you listen to Cool Daddy Fresh.
But now,
Storytelling and stuff.
but
storytelling,
now,
emo
if
type
you
shit,
listen to artists that come out of my city, like it's so many NBA YoungBoy. Like I can listen to an NBA YoungBoy song right now, and then I can put on somebody from Nashville that's younger generation, and it's gonna sound the same way.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, and sometimes I'll be like, bro, that's the reason. Like, because you got to understand this, man. If you got $10 in your pocket and you telling two people, hey, he just dropped and NBA YoungBoy just dropped, who you gonna buy?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, if you find Goody Mob done it, when we wasn't used to listening to those type of artists, because NWA was doing their thing with killing and stuff, and then next thing you know, we started coming into the early 90s, like in the middle, right? And then you heard Goody Mob changed it, right?
Yeah.
When you listen to certain artists that's different, they do kind of, right?
Yeah.
Because it's different.
Yeah, but I think that's also the problem is that
We
back
chasing
then,
the sound.
We chasing
a sound
the
now.
sound that actually works. Like
Yes.
when New York, all the New York niggas start sounding like or getting southern beats, that's when I knew it's like it's all gonna be a melting pot of the exact same song. You go to the club right now, it's really just one long ass song with the same BPMs because all they doing is just mixing the different lyrics into it. But all the BPMs is exactly the same thing.
And you know what's crazy?
You got to be not afraid of. You got to be not afraid of not being played in the club.
You know what's crazy about that?
That's it.
You know what's crazy about that though?
Like
BeHoward, is you say that about the same BPMs. That's why when we hear different BPM, we go crazy.
Yeah.
Especially if the writing and the lyrics and everything matches up. It's like, oh shit.
It's a breath of fresh air.
Hell
like,
yeah. And I think that's what we need here. I understand what you're saying. Like, no, when you ask the question about the sound, I don't think we need a sound. Number one, I don't know. I think we maybe had a sound, but
I think we just chasing.
But the sound to me sounded like drug dealer, gang bang, kill 'em. The same sound that was going on.
Faye Eastwood production, for like Grey Goose, right? Was a huge record, right? Huge, good beat. Good production behind it. Quanti Cash had good production behind him. Pistol, Cool Daddy Fresh. It's like those guys wasn't something like you didn't pick up Quanti Cash album, right? And as soon as you heard it, it put you in the mind of another artist that you done heard nationally.
Because he don't sound. First of all, his voice don't sound like nobody else. And nowadays, if everybody sings through the auto tune, then everybody's voice gonna sound exactly.
And that's
the
the crazy part.
You know
And that's what I feel like a lot of artists here chasing. I think they chase sound that they see. They chase images that comes down their timeline.
But that's not their fault. That's not their fault.
That ain't their fault.
It's the consumer's fault.
Yeah,
it's the consumer's fault. If you stop buying this shit or you buy some different shit, then they gonna start making some different shit.
I love what you're saying, cause so the consumers buy it, and then the record labels only see profit. So the record labels only see, oh shit, that's profitable. So let's make another one.
I think
let's do it again, and then but the consumer's gonna buy it. So the record label's like, hey, if we do this again, and then motherfuckers start buying it, dollar signs go up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They only see profit. The record labels say, oh shit, that's profitable. So let's get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean I understand what you said.
Yeah.
I just look at it more like we chase so much. Like I said, somebody gotta say something is cool for us to get it, to be like, okay, I'm finna do that. That's the formula. That look like that's what worked. So now I need to rap about this,
Absolutely.
or I need a beat
yeah.
like this.
Hell yeah!
Because drill rap, right? I'm hearing drill rap. Drill rap is what? Chicago, Midwest, New York a little bit.
Yes.
UK.
UK.
That
baseline, that New York drill baseline came from the UK.
Yeah.
You see, and now I can tell a lot of people kind of getting closer down here. That's kind of what the rap or the beat is now got to be high up tempo, and this is what I'm going because it works for him. And I'm like, yo, when you take your creativity out of it, when you just like, if I'm just gonna sit beside you and write all your answers down and turn it in and pass, it doesn't still feel right? With me going in there being more reading myself, really studying this, really being me, right? Because Lito did this right here. He said you gotta tap in with you.
True.
Because sometimes this shit might not work, but it'll work if you be 100% creativity to yourself and 100 about yourself, though.
Dude.
I think it'll work.
I'm gonna tell you this though, but Lito also said, nigga, if you sit there and create a hot song, I will sign you. Right?
He said what? He said what?
If you fucking present me with a hot song, I'll sign you.
Yeah, that's the business part.
Right? Because
that's the business part.
that's
the business part.
Like, that's what I was saying though. Like you're saying like drill rap, which is cool. But man, if you take that shit out of drill rap and create a hot song, a nigga gonna sign you. Just period. Like I don't know, man. Hip hop has its ebbs and flows.
Yeah, it's funny, ain't it?
Ebbs and flows.
Yeah, hip hop is
man.
funny.
We don't know. I'm gonna tell you what I think, y'all.
Hip hop is the hardest job to have,
I think
bro.
the hardest thing and the best way to fucking pop and go way up out the roof is create something nobody never heard. When Nelly said down, baby, we was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
and that man went 10, 12 times.
Most definitely.
When Ludacris
Yes.
jumped in that bitch, we was like, oh, we never heard this.
Yeah.
Like,
But they was all being themselves. It's like
Yes,
I mean,
that's what
God
I mean,
God
yeah.
made
That's what
one
I'm
you,
saying.
one you.
Yeah,
You-
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
If you
Yeah.
be that, then you're gonna
If you
stick
be
out
that.
naturally.
Because you gonna stick out, bro. Listen, man. If it's me that's gotta walk in these offices,
Yeah.
if it's somebody else, because you got loyal fans, bro. You got fans that fuck with you, and you got high elite people in the music industry that has had good things to say about you.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be.
This is a whole fucking manager podcast.
Yeah,
That's what the
you-
fuck
you
I'm
have a
trying to
manager?
do.
Do
Is that
you
what
have
we
a
know?
manager? I
Do
don't
we
know.
got a-
I don't know.
Do we
what
got a
they
meeting
know.
after this or something? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
The
what
attorney's gonna walk in
What
and
my
be
boy
like,
say,
"See what's up?"
everybody get your
I
roll
don't know
on.
what he's doing right now, man.
He getting his Rich Paul on right now.
I am.
Getting Rich Paul
I
on.
ain't like Rich
Got
Paul
a Rich
calling
Paul.
them. Hey man, Rich Paul, you calling everybody talking about if you drill Bronny, he gonna go to Australia.
I love it. You would
I
do
don't.
that with
Yeah.
BeHoward.
That's what I would have
You
did.
would do that with BeHoward.
That's what I would have said though. Where he going to Australia.
Man, yeah. We drafted.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still trying to go to
You
Australia.
ain't shit
Yeah,
right now.
what's up? Hey, what's up, Bron?
Yeah.
I live too.
Okay,
what's
okay,
up?
hold on. I love it. I love where we at. Fuck it, let's do it. We'll do the timestamp, Tyler. Where we at? Fuck it, let's get it.
48 minutes.
All
Let's
right,
get it. That's light. Let's get it.
Brian.
let's go.
Yeah, the sports, cause I know you a hooper.
Yeah.
You a hooper.
Yeah.
And I'm a Stephen Ayer, so
Yeah.
let's go.
So everybody talking about this quote unquote nepotism
Yeah.
thing. What do you think about Brian getting his son drafted?
And be honest, man.
No, I'm gonna
be
be
honest.
completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
I think I would have done it for my son
For sure.
as well.
For sure.
The only problem I really had with it, I don't think this is Bronny's way of wanting to be drafted. Like, I think this is more so
His
about
dad dream.
LeBron's dream. Because he said it's 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play until
Yes.
I can play with my son.
Yes.
So I'm going to make this happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? Of course, his son had to earn it in some sense.
No,
But-
he didn't. But I feel you.
But, if he was, like, all the way trash and couldn't, play a lick, then he wouldn't even be there.
He's an NBA player.
He's an NBA player.
He
Now.
averaged 5 points in college. What the
It was
fuck you think?
4.8.
Yeah, but it's a guy, but
4.8.
it's somebody that played with him that averaged more in every stat department, and he didn't get drafted.
Right, but
So it shows you.
Wow, but it's niggas that average less than him that got drafted.
So it
Come on,
shows
we
you.
ain't finna do
so,
that.
so,
like,
but,
no.
so it show you that his father had a lot of influence in it. Because I agree with you.
As he should.
But
As he should.
we've never talked about a 55th pick ever.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
So of course it's your dad.
Never.
You know
And
what
it's
I'm
his
saying?
dad resources that his dad used for the whole team.
He's supposed to.
So I would have did it too. Now listen, the problem I have with it is probably the same because if I'm a father, right, and I have a son, hell yeah, I'm knocking podcast doors down to create a GPS system for my little one so he can go straight through them. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm knocking the doors down so he'll be able to come through if he wants to be a podcast.
You do rob him of some of those characters that
True.
that made you
A hustler and a grinder.
Exactly.
Most
So
definitely.
that's what I'm saying. So it goes back to also why we have spoiled kids at home.
Yes.
Like
He probably
with
threw a
4, 5,
tantrum on LeBron.
Yeah, he threw.
Man, you gonna get me drafted?
I hear y'all. I
You
hear
gonna do
y'all,
that?
man.
He probably
I don't
talk
think
crazy.
I
he
hear
did that.
y'all.
I don't think he
Let me
did
say this. I hear y'all, but when fucking Jerry Jones made Stephen Jones the vice president, second in command, nobody said, man.
But that's his. But that's
he's
his
making
business.
them.
That's his
he's,
organization,
hold
though.
on. He's making them a spoiled kid.
But
and
that's his
he ain't
organization.
teaching Him, but you understand?
Yeah, but
if
like-
we're gonna go with the spoiled kid and not teaching them responsibilities, nigga, you learn on the
But
job.
look, in an organization, it's kind
Go
of
ahead.
different. I can
Yeah.
hide you as an employee.
Off the top.
You got to bring the ball up the floor against Patrick Beverly,
Yeah.
nigga. You got to get cross half court.
That's way
You know what I'm
different.
saying? That's on you, and
That's way
and,
different.
and it's on, and it's my name on the line because
that's
I
way-
put you
yeah.
in this position.
Exactly. That's
So
why.
I can, and Jerry Jones can hide his son as a whatever title he
Whatever
got. That
title.
nigga probably at home doing nothing,
Yeah.
and somebody else doing his job. He just getting the check.
I'm just
But
gonna
he
give you
didn't
check.
hide them. He put them right here though. Like Stephen Jones is like second in command.
But also-
and he been second in command like
For a minute.
For him,
But he ain't bad. But he ain't
Like-
a bad second in the
like,
command,
he
stop.
though.
ain't day-to-day operations.
Nah, he just
He
really
is
more
now.
picture.
He is now. But he wasn't. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. He didn't come in.
The last 2 years.
He didn't come in
the
as
last
that.
2
Yeah,
years is-
yeah,
The
yeah.
last 2
Yeah,
years
yeah.
is when he has been more
Yes,
visual
yes,
with the
yes.
camera.
Yeah.
When he's right there with his dad, like on day to day, right? But I'm
to
twisted,
me.
right? Because organization, I'm with you. Organization, man, I'ma hire everybody.
Right.
That's what the Patrick dude did at the mayor office in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He had all his
Shout out to Kwame Kilpatrick.
he had all his family, right?
Yeah.
But, and listen, he only got in trouble because how they was setting it up and saying his family actually done a good job though. For them not to have no experience,
Yeah.
they actually did okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying as an organization, I can put you downstairs and be quiet.
Exactly.
But it's different when it's not my organization. It's different when it's yours. Now I gotta walk in because
Yeah.
you don't think LeBron needed favors? Hell yeah.
Of course.
He walked
Of
in, he
course.
needed favors from Jenny. He walked in, needed favors from the GM because he got to tell the GM, I don't want that money like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to give it to Bronny. He said it. I have never watched the NBA draft and wanted to see who the 55 pick was.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So
Yeah.
that's changed
That's what
what?
B saying.
So
That's what B saying.
he changed the narrative of now we looking, right? Because LeBron done did this with the, I made my decision. I'm going to go to Miami.
That was
He
right.
done already said it. He done set it up well. He know how to make it huge, right? But it is going to be a time now when Bronny's going to have to show and prove. And if he
And
don't
Bronny's
show
gonna
and prove,
do that, bro. We
He
not gonna
might.
do
He
that,
might.
man. Bronny gonna show and prove.
He might.
He might not
man.
even get to
He-
play.
and
Y'all
he-
actually,
hell
y'all
no, he
actually
gonna play.
seeing him playing?
listen, bro.
B, that sound
Nah,
crazy.
that's
Y'all
not
hating
crazy.
on him.
No,
I'm not hating on him. I'm just
I
saying.
say he
If
gonna
he
play,
averaged
Boopy.
5, if he averaged 5 points,
He ain't gonna play, Boop.
7 assists, well, I'm fucking with that.
I mean, that's a
and
roll,
I'm
that's a
betting
good
him
roll.
on. I'm betting him on FanDuel.
Oh, man.
I'm betting his
You
over
bet-
6
gotta
and a
bet
half
the unders.
assists.
You better bet
If
the
they
unders
keep
on
it- listen,
everything.
I watched this summer league game, right? He didn't impress me.
He
I
was-
watched three. I watched
scored
one. I watched one.
He only
One of
played
his
one.
games.
He
only
I
played
watched
one.
one of his
He scored
games.
He scored
He
4
didn't
points.
impress me, right?
He
He
scored
didn't impress me.
And he didn't impress you against other summer leaguers.
Exactly.
Right.
So
okay.
when you say, look, the 7 assists, yeah, they probably gonna need him, but man, they probably won't work with him. But that's LeBron. Because if I don't start him, that's JJ Redick. Him and LeBron got a podcast together. So guess what he could tell JJ Redick?
I don't think.
That
he
don't
gonna,
mean shit.
I don't think he's gonna play until they like up like 30 type stuff. That'll be like
But he'll
when
be-
the Thanasis get in the game, Giannis brother.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah.
be like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And that's crazy because Giannis' brother is content with his role. He's content.
Because he should not be there.
He should know. I think he's under
He should
security.
not be there.
I think if you hit the freak, his brother come out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
But
it.
he really ain't gonna
That's
do
the
nothing.
fact.
He ain't
That's
gonna do
He's
it.
nothing.
security.
Listen, he's just security for his brother. I think his brother said, hey, I know y'all, I can really get 315 million. But you know what, man? Give my brother
Give my
5
brother
million.
Yeah.
That's leverage.
Definitely.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
leverage.
Because none of these, because
But nobody cared when the Thanasis got. Do y'all know what pick he went?
who?
Hell no.
You don't
Who?
know what pick he went?
No.
Giannis' brother.
What was it? Wasn't first round.
I don't know. I don't know.
We don't
No,
know.
I don't think. I
So-
think he
so-
walked in. I think Uber.
Yeah,
he
but that's-
Ubered.
but that's
He
it.
Ubered to the team.
It's the same thing though.
It is.
The same
It
thing.
is.
My
It
thing is that he's getting so much more attention than people that are actually
And I
better
still,
than
But
him.
he gonna get that. That's LeBron
and in a
James.
father
Yeah.
role because
know
we
that.
judge women. We judge a lot of women, right, who do stuff for their kids, and we say, "Oh, she went into mother mode." This is father mode.
Yeah, I mean,
LeBron went straight into father mode. Hey, I can do this. Right, Master P set up Romeo with music. I can do this. I can set my son up for he gonna stay out of my pocket. I know they got the NIL and stuff, but look, he can really stay out of my pocket. I'm showing him how to get his money, build your brand up, build your Bronny brand up. And I got another one who looking. I got another one.
Bryce.
I got another one who looking. Hey man, you follow these footsteps. I'm telling you.
There's a lot more selfish reasons, I think. For
I think now
I'm the only another notch on his belt. He's a record hoarder.
Yes.
He's a stat stuffer. That's what
Michael Jordan said the best.
I agree with this.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say this though. I agree with why the Lakers drafted him. Right? Everybody say why the Lakers drafted him.
I agree with that.
I said because the Lakers want to make history. This is a record, and we making history.
Yeah, we're
so
gonna sell these jerseys. We're gonna put these asses in seats.
Yeah,
bro. When you look at this 30 years from now and say who's the only son and father to play or be drafted. Who's the only person to be drafted to the team that's father play on?
So let me
He's
ask
there.
Let me ask y'all this.
Come on, man.
So it's somebody else, right, who playing, right? Who I'll circle the Lakers and be like, if they let Bronny in, I'm gonna hit them. Do LeBron help?
I think the whole team gonna help.
Yeah.
You right. And you know what? That's crazy.
And niggas don't want to see Austin Reeves in a fist fight.
No, you're right.
You don't want to see Austin. Look at me.
Nah.
You don't want to see Austin Reeves.
Connect. Fisticuffs.
Why I order?
Fisticuffs.
Well, look, man. Hey, yo, man.
Hey,
this is what we talk about with Nashville. We love these type of conversations. We love this type of platform. We don't want to be like, hey, man, what you feel about homie? Like, we don't look, bro. We want to ask good questions, man. Now we're gonna take a flip on this.
Yeah. Or we don't want to say, hey, man, when did you start rapping?
Yeah.
What was your motivation?
What was your
It's like, we ain't talking about all that.
So we're gonna flip it, man, and we are gonna get into this Shameless
Let's
project.
get into Shameless.
Let's get into it, man. And let's also
let him rap one bar from Shameless.
Oh man, he's lyrical. He's a lyrical genius. He's a
Yeah.
lyrical.
Put him on
He
the
say,
spot.
"Hey, let me put the science into the breast."
Nah.
I done hit the election. I'm pocket naked. We got a felon at our election. No, I'm glad.
He said we gotta vote. We gotta vote in this election.
Yeah. Before I say this,
Hold on. If that was what you get as far as the impression of me,
No,
that ain't it.
But listen, bro, that's my lyrical.
That's a joke.
Listen,
That's a joke, guys.
that's not a joke. That's my lyrical. That's my lyrical.
Oh, so if you
stand.
had to rap lyrical, that's what you would say.
Hell yeah, if I had to rap, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I had these conversations all the time about music. I'm on this show. This nigga picked me to come on and be a part of this show because of the music part, right? I'm a music head, homie.
Right.
The music that you put out, right? Look, Taylor, you can't wait till this show over with. I'm gonna listen to him.
Yeah.
He can tell how goddamn great he is. I'm gonna listen to him. This is what I'm saying, bro. He is not an artist he named. I can give a backstory on how I listened to him, what made me listen to him, what made me think he hot, what made me think, you know what I'm saying, is good and stuff. I do that with you, bro. So that's me saying, like, when lyrical, you. I ain't met one person that I can put around you that can out rap your ass, man.
That's your opinion. I can name a few.
That from my city?
If you stand.
Name him. Name him right now.
If you stand.
Okay, hold on. You know me.
Oh, my bad.
You act like you hold on.
Go ahead.
Name him.
Stan is up there, definitely. Petty is definitely up there. Mike Floss is up
Okay.
I don't know none
None
of
of them.
there. No.
Go ahead.
Give me a female artist that's rapping right now out of Nashville, Tennessee, that you feel like could go bar for bar with you.
Why you say feet?
Yeah, why did
no,
you
stop.
go
I'm going
to
hip hop. I'm
Why
gonna
did
make
you
point.
go
I'm
to
gonna make point. Y'all make point. Is it a female artist that rap lyrical to the standards that you can rap? Okay, is it and you saying those guys, those 4 guys you named, they can stand up toe for toe lyrically?
And Vac Yancey.
Which Vac? I was talking about Bezel Game.
Stop.
No, he said, yo, Bezel Game. Hey, Bezel Game was there. I just seen Vac on Animal TV.
Stokes, B Stokes.
And he did, I just
Shout out
seen
to
him
Vac.
do Vac. Vac did some shit, man.
Nah,
Vac a legend, though.
Vac
is
can rap
definitely
his
a
legend.
ass off on me.
Murder can rap too.
Yeah. I'll be honest though, B. Even with Vac, like, of course I heard the classic Nashville hits, but you really put him on my radar.
Yeah,
And
he
I
did.
did one of
you
this at
did.
first.
You did.
I'll be
You
honest.
did. You
I
did.
swear to God.
We
that's
know
just
who
me.
he was,
That's just
though.
me.
We knew
I
who he
knew
was.
who he was, of
Yeah,
course.
But you did
I
do
knew
that.
who he was, but you put him on my radar.
You
And
did.
I ain't gonna lie, I always want. Matter of fact, and I can ask you this. What is it with you and Vac? Why do you always
know.
make sure when you go get when you say, hey, I'm finna do an album, I'm going to get Vac?
Yeah.
Why? Because you we spoke about this last podcast, but you from over here and you do this, and Vac from over here and he do that.
What Vac say? You see JC, man, always lie.
Yeah, I think I do music with genuine people. Like, it don't matter what you do, where you from, or whatever. Like, as long as, like, you are who you are, and you're not trying to be
Why
something
you
else.
do no music with him then?
Yeah.
When he was rapping.
We used to hoop together, so that's all the skills
But
he
you don't
actually
remember?
had.
Oh, he had those skills in the rapping.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Fucked up.
I don't remember the rapping
I've been
part.
riding in this motherfucker living for a year, and these niggas talking shit, but I ain't never shed a tear. I've been rolling all day, and the niggas
sound
in
like
the bag. I'm coming around town, and I got that gat. I know I got that
gat.
Tech 9. I know I got that
Oh, he
Uzi.
using all the old words.
That's how I
Bro,
rap.
got a
I still
gat.
rap like that. I got a gat and the Uzi.
What did they used to call money? What was money back then?
Cheddar.
Cream,
cheddar. I got that.
Yeah. Cheese.
Damn.
Yeah.
Niggas don't say cheddar no more.
Nah, niggas don't
I
say
got a
You
pocket
still
full
right,
of cheddar.
cheese.
cheese and cheddar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a pocket full of cheddar right now,
Pocket full
B.
of- Yeah. Okay.
So-
Vac,
so-
though. Vac.
Yeah.
He was just a genuine person. Like even outside of music.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had to act no different way
Yeah.
to a dude, and like in the same.
I
way-
like Vac. Vac.
Yeah, he's just like a
Vac
genuine
hard.
dude, and then like I like his voice, and then I like what he's believable when he rapping, what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So he's been on. I make it a point, whatever project I'm gonna do,
To
I
go
gotta
get
have
Vac.
Vac voice on there.
Let me ask you this though. So when you hear it, like, do you hear the beat and say, "This is the one I want to get Vac on," or do you send Vac 3-4 beats and say, "Hey"?
Nah,
which
it's
one of
usually
these you like?
a song probably either done or I've done a verse or something like that, and I'll be like, all right, Vac gonna kill this.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So
What?
the first one we ever did was the
My bad.
Yeah.
yeah, it
See,
was
that-
on Plan
yeah,
B.
I
It was on
was
Plan B.
saying.
I can't remember.
Cause Vac is a good artist.
Man,
though.
that's
Vac
crazy.
most definitely a good
about a
artist.
year.
Yeah,
in a
things
year.
look a little different. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Yeah, things look a little different.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he's not. He's like an OG. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
For real, and like people look up to, like niggas look up to him, and they
Most
value
definitely.
his,
Hood nigga,
they
for real.
value
No,
his
for
street
real.
opinion, his
Most
his
definitely.
No, for
music
real.
opinion.
For real.
So
We
it just makes
interviewed.
sense.
Even when we interviewed him, right?
interviewed him,
Tell
bro,
like that.
and he came outside, and he said, "Well, before we interviewed him, when he pulled up,
Yes.
he said, "Damn, Mike, this my section right here."
Yeah,
And I'm like, yeah, because I know Belzer Gang. I'm like, damn,
yeah.
Belzer Gang in South Nashville. Hey,
Yeah.
since I've been little, they've been South Nashville.
Facts.
yeah.
And he
Facts.
said, yeah, man, I'm liable to see some niggas I know. And look, we interview them, and then we come out, and it's 3 cars. Soon as
I
they
already
ride
know.
down, they blow the horn. Soon as they see Vac,
Yeah.
and Vac looks straight at
was
us and say,
hard. That was
I
hard.
told y'all
Yeah.
that my
That
section,
was
man.
real genuine.
Dude,
But
dude.
he most definitely
like
genuine vibes.
I like
Vac to me is one of those guys that didn't stop,
Right.
that stayed in our face
Facts.
and dropped quality music. You
Drop
like
quality
that? Hey, bro, listen.
And put some paper behind it.
Exactly.
yeah,
Put
yeah,
some
yeah.
paper behind
Yeah.
it. Like, man, come on, man. That man doing videos, and he in Vegas, Miami, and he got the cameraman with him, and all
As
them
an
spots.
artist,
Like,
as an
that's kinda
artist,
hard.
BeHoward, how important is it to go and get a person that's in your backyard on your music? How important is it? Is
I
it
don't
just
know.
Vac? Is it just Vac you think about, or is it other artists?
No, it gotta
'Cause you
be
work with
Stan.
Nice.
Yeah, Stan. I mean,
Gotta
I think
Stan.
I think that relationship is more important than a feature relationship. Like, that's why I think all artists should actually have their own one producer that you rock with. That can be that's your sound. It can cultivate your sound, cultivate your voice. You know what I'm saying? But going from producer to producer, you don't really get that relationship as far as how he's gonna sound on my shit consistently. You know what I'm saying? How that voice inflection, what the relationship where I can tell him something to do this over again, and him not get mad,
Yeah.
or dig deeper, do a different verse, rewrite the verse,
Yeah, I'ma get
and him
mad.
not get mad.
I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah,
bro.
so I think the relationship of going and getting a producer in your backyard, or even a producer that you just solely work with, I think that's more important than the feature part.
Why I
I
don't
love
get
it.
more? Why I don't see more BeHoward features with the top 5, top 10 Nashville artists also.
Who's the top 5?
You got
top
Sweet
10?
Poison, you got Lil Bree, you got so many different other artists that making traction too. You got
Yeah.
What's
Official
that
Chef
the
Fox.
hottest? No, what's that the hottest? The hottest artist.
Cause you
Yeah,
listen to
same
music,
question.
right? You listen to
Same
music.
question. Same
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
though.
So who do you listen to out of Nashville that you feel like yes?
You just asked 2 questions, Leno.
I know. I want to answer
know,
both
but
of them.
yeah, let's get on the first one though. Yeah, the
The
first
first one
one.
is why I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
why
know.
you don't do a lot of features, B?
I don't know. I don't get called a lot. I don't get called a lot for no features.
We gonna change that, man.
Nah, but you also got to think of. Here's the thing: when people first think of me, they go lyrical, miracle, lyrical. That's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you trying to put out a high record, I'm probably not the first. You know what I'm saying? Thing to come to your mind.
I got
You know what
Lil
I'm saying?
Stacy. I got my homegirl Lil Stacy from West Nashville. She got Pop That Pussy. And we gonna get you on there, bro.
Yeah, but I think you're.
If it makes sense.
You'll kill it. I know you'll
if it
kill
makes
Pop
sense.
That
Let me
Pussy.
quit taking that back.
He
saying
said it
just
makes
lyrical,
sense.
If
right?
it makes sense.
I think you just a
He said,
great
if it
MC
makes-
and all. I think just all around the board. I think any topic, any subject. I think
Yeah, B
could.
can do
because
it. He
you that
can
type of
adapt.
artist.
Yeah,
See, you
yeah.
that type of artist for me. Like I can't go in. It's some artists. It's some artists. My co-host told me. He said, "I'm so goddamn sick and tired of this person pulling out money." Like that's all. Like
Yeah.
you're not that artist. You're an artist that can do that, and you're an artist that can rap this way. You're an artist that rap. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, if I'm gonna be an actor, right? I don't just want to do the Rob Banks movies. I want to be able to be an all-around actor.
Yes.
Because if I'm gonna be this, I want to be an all-arounder, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you are. Maybe you're right. Maybe a lot of artists don't want. Cause I'm not gonna say. Maybe a lot of artists don't want to call a BeHoward and get a verse because you is that.
I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough to dumb it down to whatever the song is or whatever the music is saying. I know how to write a record.
Him and Vivi,
You know what I'm saying?
like Vivi.
It
I
ain't-
feel like you and Vivi's hard too.
That's easy. I mean, it's just I don't think my life is as exciting as some of those records that they make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Yeah,
might
but you
probably
can
not.
talk about
Yeah, I can
niggas
talk about
slanging
anything.
dick and eating pussy and like I mean,
Okay.
what is
Before
people
you got
really
married,
talking
yeah,
about?
of course,
Before you got
What
married,
are
you
people
was a
really
gigolo, man.
talking about?
Before you got married, you was a gigolo one. You were moving around these girls. These girls like you, man.
I've had a few. I've had a
Okay.
share.
He's out here-
I had everybody has.
Nah,
a
he
bad.
was tripping in mix. MLK. He was wilding out at MLK.
I heard
Can
the
you
stories,
wild out
bro.
at MLK?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
he was
so
a
so,
girl
so
pregnant.
going
He was
back
a girl
so going back to
pregnant,
Shameless, going back to your project on Shameless.
Yes,
though.
sir.
Dropping that, you said the inspiration was behind, like just listen to other artists, a big artist that said that you just need to drop more.
I think that record sparked 3 a.m. on Bradley. That record where I was just completely honest about, you know what I'm saying, what I was going through. That sparked an idea of, all right, this could be a more personal type album. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just putting it out as a single, but then Nice was like, well, shit, let's do an EP, and then the EP turned into, we just do a whole album. But it sparked that record sparked it though. It was like, all right, I can actually come in, be completely honest, and it be jamming, and true to me, and I, that's,
that gotta be beautiful,
but
man.
that's what Shameless is. That's what the whole cover is. Like the cover is me covering my face with this opposite of Shameless. It's like shameful is what you see, but the music that
It's
you hear is
shameless.
completely opposite. Yeah.
Do major labels
like
still?
that.
Do major labels still matter?
I mean, to whoever they matter to, then
No, I'm
they
saying
ain't
for dropping
calling me.
music. No. I know they're not calling
Yeah.
you yet, but I'm saying dropping music, right? Because going in studios, I don't think people say. I don't think when you creativity making your music, you say, man, I don't even care if it don't go nowhere.
No. I
Right?
think
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm saying, do a major matter?
Yeah, if they calling it, absolutely they matter.
Do you even think you people need a major now?
No. I mean, it depends on what your situation is. I mean, if you ain't got no resources and somebody just say, hey, here go $1 million check up front, we're going to need to recoup and all that. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, you got to have music that's going to be able to sustain.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? To be long enough for you to
Different type
recoup
of-
that type of stuff.
Facts.
Because,
Facts.
I mean, yeah, if you're an independent artist and you have a little motion and you whatever you're doing to get your money and you can invest that, I would say do that. But also, if you're an independent artist and you have no connection, no resources to do anything other than make the music, and a major label come to you and tell you, hey, here's this amount of money. Here's our platform. Nigga, take it. Regardless of what the deal is.
My thing is with the majors, man, what do you want, man? Like, like he was saying, do you want fame? Do you want some money? Do you want somebody to help you?
I think you need both of them.
Do you want an investor?
Ultimately, what you're looking for as an artist that don't have nothing, you looking for a bigger platform.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's what I think.
Yeah, so if your music is good enough to where it'll get you to somebody wants a bigger platform and wants you put you on a higher stage, do that. Yeah. Your music is good enough to sustain that. There'll be another deal that'll come around.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah,
I
think it's fame. I think it's fame. I'm gonna tell any artist, man, if you want to get signed and you know that the type of music that you create, you know that you popping, man. Look, fame do get you through the door. They're gonna laugh at me first when I say fame. But let me tell you what fame get you. Once people start popping, like once they start recognizing your name, that's when those promoters in the chitlin circuit start reaching out, hitting you up. Then your show go from 500 to 2,000 to 5,000 because of your fame.
Right. I mean, because ultimately, if a label come to you and you ain't got no resources and they offer you some type of resources and you turn it down, like you could have been here and it may or may not have worked, but now you can still
but you turn it down.
Doing nothing.
What they say, you miss 100% of the shots you never take. Yeah. But let me ask you this though, even on Shameless, man, how can the people get Shameless, man?
It's on all platforms, but we just put it on even.biz. It's a way that it's an 80-20 split. So. Okay. That's the post that I just put up.
So you get 20 and even Biz get 80.
Fuck no. Hey, the other way around.
Yeah.
But I just put a post up that's saying like it takes 1,500 streams for you to equal one album sale.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
damn.
Yeah, so you getting pennies on.
No, we doing
So streaming it, yes, that's perfect. But if you want to contribute to, you want to see more videos, you want to see more stuff, the artist needs some type of kickback off of that.
Most definitely.
So I mean, I put it on even.biz, just search Shameless, BeHoward Shameless.
What you said? Come on, we finna do it now. Come on, Lana, where your phone at?
Yeah.
He don't want to support.
But look, I mean, it's $12 or you can put up however much money you want to pay for it, whatever you think it's worth. There's a nigga that paid $100 for the album the other day.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Somebody
well
paid
worth
$50 for it the other day.
It's well worth it, man. Y'all already know what we got, man. Listen,
so
man.
even.biz, hold on, Lana, real quick.
I'm finna let you get your
I want to make sure we do this on camera. Hit the what?
The menu.
There we go right there. So I'm
gonna
gonna
make sure we do.
Man, listen, man. This is what we like to do right here, man. We got BeHoward come through, smash it, kill it, put us up on game on the Shameless album. If y'all haven't went and listened to the Shameless album, make sure that y'all go follow BeHoward on Instagram, man.
Yeah, man.
Make sure that y'all do that. Check his music out. One of the dopest MCs out of Nashville, Tennessee, man. Out of Tennessee, period. Very, very diverse artist. And can really rap, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it,
man. Man, for sure, man. You the homie.
Yeah, man. It's a great album, top to bottom. It was 3 a.m. on Bradley just got, I guess, nominated Song of the Year.
That.
For
what? A Nemo Award.
Yeah, shout out to the Nemo Award.
Shout out to the Nemo.
Shout out.
How you feel about awards?
I wish that they picked the winners how they picked the nominees.
Explain that to me, B.
They picked there's a board of people that pick the nominees, right? But the winners are chosen by whoever gets the most like fan votes.
For sure,
right?
for sure.
So you might that doesn't
you might be sorry and popping.
Right.
That's what it is.
I don't really.
Y'all already know how I feel about these award shows. Look, I'm a little biased. I'm a little sensitive. So I'm mixing with all that. But y'all know how I feel about award shows. I feel like it's political. I feel like it's just you know me, I know you, pick this type of person. So I just tell people, don't let accolades determine your worth and what you're doing.
So you saying fuck the award shows?
Sometimes.
In so many words.
I mean, it's free promotion for from artists. I mean, you nominate 7 artists per for 10 categories. That's 70 people.
And if I say fuck an award show, right? Not a award show, but if I say fuck an award show,
we do it.
Probably not. I'm only saying it to the point where
I don't want to give you 20.
And not that other people award shows be kind of politics, you know what I'm saying? But I just know majority of them are, because if I gotta be honest, you know, a lot of us listen to type of music don't even get categorized.
Yeah, that's
don't
true.
even go through the category. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So,
But I mean, shout out to the Nemas. They've been solid for.
Yeah, shout out Nemo,
I mean,
man.
Cormac,
Shout out to Nemo,
all
all
of
the
SCAs.
I ain't
all
even
of
gonna run through. I know the SCA. I don't want to run
OHM
through.
finna do something.
I don't
Oh,
want.
yeah.
I don't want to run through the days because I'm gonna forget somebody. But shout out to all the awards,
y'all
man.
know really.
Yeah, I love that they are putting a spotlight
Most
on,
definitely.
on
SCA,
artists,
OHM, yes.
Shameless album is definitely need to be album of the year
it most
nominated
definitely-
in every
Yeah.
last one
Talk your
for
shit.
next. I'm talking about for next year because I think I missed the cutoff for the
Okay.
Nemas for this year. But for
Talk
next
your shit,
year,
though.
Shameless
Yeah.
is gonna be album of the year. I say that on Shameless on song number 3.
and I'm paying it right now. And I
He's
can
paying
pay
for the
it.
album.
I can pay. I'm gonna buy his album, and you can buy it on. Even though they're not cutting the check, you can buy it on Klarna, so you can make 4 payments of $12. Yeah, I'm
There
buying
you go.
mine on Klarna.
What if
I'm
you don't
paying
pay the second
$3.
payment?
Ah, they gonna
I
take your
bet- no,
music.
they gonna
take-
give it
they
to
gonna
you.
take
take
the
your
second
songs
No,
back.
they're
the
not.
album.
They're not. They're gonna take it out
All
my bank
right,
account.
so look, tell everybody, man, BeHoward, where they can find you at and where they can find Shameless again, big homie.
At BeHoward 615. That's BeHoward. No spaces. 615 on all social media platforms. You can get
There you
the you
go.
can get the album. You can stream the album, of course, everywhere on all digital platforms. But if you want to contribute directly to the artist on an 80-20 split, even.biz, just search BeHoward Shameless, and you can
Say
buy
that
now.
again for him, man, because I need people in the back, man.
Yeah.
Stop being petty. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Fact.
Stop telling me to promote you, and you're not promoting us.
Mm.
We're not gonna keep
Big
doing
facts.
that. We're gonna keep doing them. So he just told you how you can get it free, but he also just told you how you can go over and you can sign up for some things, as you see Mr. Calvin McGee
Yeah, and I know
doing.
this looks crazy, but I'm trying to buy.
But
BeHoward
this is
album.
what we like to do, man. We like to shine. We like to highlight our artists, and we like to get the behind the stories, and we just like to do general good conversation. That's just basically what we do.
That's what I was telling Boo, man. This is one of the podcasts. If you got something to promote, you got to come here.
Oh,
Well,
most
this is definitely y'all have made it to where it's a quality product.
Yes,
that
most
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying. Somebody need to
definitely.
come promote. So
The thing I have with podcasting and a lot of my my
Here goes some
backyard
hate.
people
Let's get it.
Okay.
is that we don't show each other enough love, right? And people always say, well, man, you gotta do it. No, I stood right here and we as a team built this up, right? This is time for recognition. It is time to be like, yeah, if I'm promoting something, I do want to go. I do want to be a part of the Born Rich Club podcast because those guys have, now the pie is big, but we have carved a slice out for hip hop and culture conversations for this type of platform for our city.
Yeah.
Because Joe Budden ain't calling, Breakfast Club ain't calling these folks. Like, come on, we're gonna be honest, man.
Yeah.
Even people out of Mississippi ain't calling y'all. You know what I'm saying? And telling these people to come on the show. When I say no, I ain't talking about you. But I'm just saying, period, right? Like these big cities, they got huge platform. Big boy neighborhood from LA ain't called nobody from Nashville. Ask me how I know, because I follow a lot of artists.
Right.
So you
And I
pretty
have
much
to say-
telling people you ain't got nowhere else to go. You might as well fuck with us.
Not that you ain't got nowhere else to go, but let's start together. Let's work together. Let's build together.
Who you talking to right now? You talking to artists?
I'm talking to artists. I'm talking to entrepreneurs. I'm talking about other podcasters. I'm talking about authors. I'm talking about entrepreneurs, people that got anything going. This is me, bro. If I'm a hip hop artist, and you're a hip hop artist, and we from the same city, and I know you can rap, nigga. I know you can rap, nigga. You know I can rap. Off the top, I'm putting that call in. I'm sliding in your DM. What's up, homie? Let's work. I'm saying, let's link. I'm doing all that because I'm not afraid to do that. Half of the people that come on this show are not people who reached out to me. It's people who I reached out to.
I reached out twice.
Well, I said it's half of the
So,
people.
yeah.
I said half of the
He
people.
left you on.
I ain't never. Have I ever?
red.
Who your responsible now
He left
since
you
you right
on
here?
red.
And
we
the
gonna do that.
Who
We
your
finna
more
do that.
responsible? I got to do
Taylor,
that.
cut.
Yeah.
Cut.
I do hit you first.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do hit you first.
Because I'm
Yeah,
more
I did
responsible.
peep that. I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
peep
yeah.
that.
He
I
know
peeped
that, but he know that.
Yeah.
He know that. But this is what I'm saying. I'm not afraid to do that though. I'm not afraid to jump in Young Buck DM. Hey, homie, it's time to link. You got eyes.
Yeah.
You see what's going on in this city, man. Let's go on here. Because I am this type of guy too, y'all. I ain't afraid to say it. Because if you don't fuck with me, man, when you need to be fucking with me,
Yeah.
when I do pop, I do got a list of say, hey, homie, you got to pay this price now.
Of course.
Because you know I tried to fuck with you. Because let me tell you something, homie.
Yeah,
Revolt
yeah,
come,
sure.
any boss do, anybody come, guess
Niggas will
what?
fuck with you when it's beneficial. For
I
them,
need,
for the most
I'm
part.
still gonna want a BeHoward to come and sit down on numerous occasions for this podcast. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got that. What time is that on that? we got that. We got that one on camera, right?
Yeah.
So when these lights is a whole lot bigger,
Yeah.
and I'm still hitting up there, I'm like, hey man, yeah, if you remember, yeah, Taylor, make sure we got that part right
So
there.
y'all already know. This is all I'm saying, man, for
Okay.
Cashville. So I can do my mushy moment right quick, man. I'm not shitting on nobody. What I am saying, let's participate as a whole, y'all.
Absolutely.
Let's get together. Let's stick together. And I'm not
sir.
saying because your uncle down the street got a fish spot that he sell 2 pieces of fish out. I'm talking about the ones who popping. I'm talking about the ones who really
Wow.
making it happen. I'm talking about the artists who really got motion, who ain't just saying they got motion and just running in one spot. We're talking about artists who got motion and you can see them flying here, there, doing other interviews, doing everything to get their product out. These are who I'm talking to. We got to stick together and we got to come together, because if we don't, somebody's going to get lost, and the person who's going to get lost is going to have a problem. I'm just telling you. That's how it goes. Like you said, man, if you end up, bro, people can hit you up right now, right? And then as soon as you pop, they're gonna get upset with you because now you like, man, you don't want me on the show. He trying to hog the attention. No, let's start the attention now. Let's do it right now when everybody is growing.
Yeah.
But that's what it is, man. My name is Lano XL, man. Y'all already know I got 2 things to say, man. Get money, stay true, get money.
And listen, family, I am your boy, your man, your homie, your compadre. I am him, and he is I. Him. But now, listen, man, if nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the first one to tell you, man, that I love you. I love you. I love you.
Peace.